Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Desperados of Houston.
Slow 6 racks on a sweater. Ain't cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spit 60 racks on the camouflage bills. I'm a blue pill.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. His guys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line. Stafford going to throw from the outset. Throw out wide to Walker.
And the coach told us the other day that they wanted to get him in a nice groove right out of the gate. And one way to do that, give him quick throws where he can get the ball out of his hand in a hurry, as he did there.
Here's 2nd and 3.
280. 0. Hey, give me a radar. What do you have?
Now Stafford. That one complete. It's tanked down. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston. Tanked down. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Desperados need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Looking to put a drive together. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down. When you look at this defense, they've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
They have tried all season long to fix all the things that they need to in the running game, and they have been successful so far. I'm wondering if this is a time to just sell out. Make sure you have 8 in the box every time and bring a 9th and sometimes even a 10th to try and stop them from running the ball.
Here's 3rd and 3.
5 yards on the play. Look at 19. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Ward. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Throwing after the interception. Moore. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A give to Kamara running right. And he's got some space here. 36 yards on the play.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Yeah, he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Escaping the pressure right. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, He begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Let's go. Fix the eagle. Fix the eagle.
Now Ward. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line. How's waiting? 53, ready. Like 7.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He completes this to Walker. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
It's a pickup of 3.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Hey! Hey, 70! And middle. Pretty hot!
Back to throw, Stafford. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 41-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
At the 41-yard line.
Set 22. Lady. Stay 50. Stay 50.
Now Stafford. Pass is tipped, but he's still able to bring it in. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Matthew Stafford, 2 touchdown passes in this first quarter. And the Desperados have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin now to kick this one away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team. As he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Come on, ready.
Here's Ward. That one complete to Ligon. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Harold Landry in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. And that is incomplete. And the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Hot 70, hot Mustang 19.
They'll try and throw for it with Ward. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there, and so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
I got this. 50-50. 59. Middle. Drill right. 22. Look behind.
Here's Stafford. Here's a diving catch right side. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt, that's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Double right. Go wait. Right, 22. 32. White. Right, 54. 11. 10.
Stafford now to throw. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Make that now 3 first-half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. And the Desperados have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger. Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Ward. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there for New England. 51 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Get it, 20! Big 20! Omaha, ready, move!
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
2.
Stafford. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
60. Hey, 70. White.
Stafford. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
20. Hey, 50.
To the air again, Stafford. Taking a shot for Dell here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
260, 53, ready. Hey, easy, easy. Middle, middle, middle.
Throwing is Stafford. He's got the connection to Moore. The 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Rondell Moore on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Desperados are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Patriots 7. McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Spinning away. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. He's got a man, complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Repeated the last play, finding Walker. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. To throw is Ward. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
This is caught. That'll bring out 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Second and goal from the 1.
Let's go. Get him. Let's go, 80. Ready.
Hampton is going backwards here. Now they come in and drop it all the way back at the 4-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Again, it's Hampton. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
2-yard line.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Let's go now.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Ward to throw for it on 4th. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. A great open field tackle that's going to stop him shy of the goal line. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Right, 22.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5.
Complete to Wandale Moore. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 5-yard line.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me
Chase McLaughlin set to kick
The
off.
Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Throwing now, Ward. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
2nd and 10.
Come on.
They go play action with Ward. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. To throw, here's Ward. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
No. Double right.
After the interception, here's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Set. 280. 11. Alert. Middle. Hey, give me radar.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walker. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
Hurry! Blue 60! 32! 59! Hey, 70! Hey, 22!
To throw is Stafford. To the right side and caught by Dell. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the 1st down. And that's what he just did.
Yeah, he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Matthew Stafford does it again. 5 touchdown passes. And the Desperados have taken a 5-touchdown lead. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Patriots 7. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Now Ward. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Patriots 7. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
25 yards there on the catch and run.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
And my goodness, another interception. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
59! 0! 21! 11!
From the gun, here's Stafford. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Tank Dell. His 2nd touchdown of the game. His 3rd on the year. And the Desperados get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll audible to something else. And they'll send the tight end in motion. A run once more with Hampton. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Trying to run for it with Hampton. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Now how about this? They'll change it at the line. Now Ward on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Here's Ward. Under pressure, and down he goes. There's some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. 2nd down. Ward. Wayne drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
Cougar 19. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
Going for it. Here's Ward. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
And middle. Kill. Turn up. Kill, turn up. Hey, easy. Stay 50. Alert.
Back to throw. Stafford. Throw out wide to Walker. Only able to gain a couple there. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Patriots' 31-yard line.
Now it's Stafford. He completes this to Walker. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Kenneth Walker, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Desperados are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Chase McLaughlin.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Shifts by him. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
Brings up 2nd and
back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. From the 22 now, here's the 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
Throwing is Ward. Going deep for Walker. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. There he goes, left side. Alvin Kamara. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Alvin Kamara with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Pats get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point splits the uprights as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out of this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Yellow waiting. Hey, red. Double right. 40 got. 0.
Here's Stafford. He's got a man on the comeback route. That's McLaurin. All told, they get 13 yards on that play. What a difference a week makes. 5 interceptions in their last game. Here we are, fourth quarter. He's played mistake-free football.
And I'm sure that we can look back on the past week and say, okay, he spent time in the film room and they worked on his mechanics. Sometimes it's just your team believing in you, your coaching staff believing in you, and you relax and play to your potential. And he's doing that in this game.
Stafford going deep for Walker. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Switch. Hey, 22. Stay 50, stay 50. Hey, give me radar. Omaha, ready, move.
To the air again, Stafford. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Touchdown! Justin Jefferson, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Desperados look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'd probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
He's having a big game running the football, but that will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't it?
19 Tiger.
Kamara gets it again on second down.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Sometimes your process get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Ward. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Ward. That one complete to again. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
A gain of 12. First down, New England.
To throw is Ward. Got a man. That's Leggett. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll make it second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. A 10th carry for Kamara. Able to avoid it at the 40. And at a 42-yard line here and brought down there. 130 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Ward. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Here's Kamara off the draw. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. to throw. Moore. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Here's Moore on the return. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 24-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. This has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game well decided a long time ago.
Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing.